everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I'm going to be sitting down to talk to you guys about the Colourpop Honey palette. Now I received this in PR from Shop Betty online. They were kind enough to send this to me and gift it to me, and I've actually been eyeing out this palette for quite a while now, but I just haven't taken the plunge to actually purchase it. Now I do believe that this palette is about 400 Rand or 450 on the Shop Betty online website, and you guys, this is what the palette looks like. Da da da. How beautiful are these shades? They are absolutely stunning, you guys. I cannot get enough of just even looking at this palette. It's beautiful. Also, there is a beautiful mirror on this palette as well. Oh, hold on, it's really stuck on there. Oh, that is so crystal clear and so satisfying to peel that off. Okay, so I really wanted to kind of sit down and give you guys my thoughts on this palette, because I personally have been looking for a yellow toned palette for such a long time. Because I mean, I do love the yellow in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I do love the yellow in the James Charles palette. But I was like, these yellows also are speaking to me because they are very different to the Morphe shades as well. So I thought, okay, let's give it a go. I'm so grateful to have this palette in my hands right now. So let's try it out and let me give you guys my thoughts on this palette and how it works for deeper complexions like myself. Guys, we're just gonna deal. I can't really speak today. Like, my English is just out the window. I'm gonna say it's my lack of talking to people as regularly as I used to before lockdown. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 2. This I also got from Shop Betty online. I want to say they were one of the first brands to have the P. Louise eyeshadow base in stock. And I will also leave a link to the website down below in my description bar. Okay, so let's see, what do we start off with? Should we do two separate eye makeup looks? I think we should try that. Okay, so firstly I'm gonna go in with Sweet Spot, which is this shade right here. This is like a bright yellow, and I'm going to dust this into my crease. Okay, so far I'm quite impressed with this pigmentation. Just gonna dust that into my crease and on my lower lash line as well. Okay, then I'm gonna try the shade Totally Bugging, which is this one right here. It's like a orange sort of shade, and just add that onto the outer corner of the eye and into the crease. We're kind of creating like a subtle orangey vibe on the right eye. Then we're gonna go a little bit intense on the left eye. So I like this shade. It's creating a good amount of depth, but it is on the subtle side, which I'm really not too mad about at all. This is definitely like a spring day vibe situation. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the shade Starburst. Now this is like a shimmer shade with like a bit of blue iridescence in it, so I think it's gonna look so amazing against like this subtle base. Oh my god, it does. It looks so good. Wow, this is just beautiful. Wow, so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. This shade is a bit chunky because it almost has some glitter in it as well, which I'm not too mad about. Love it. Okay, next we're gonna go on to the other eye, and for the crease I'm gonna go in with Oh Behave, which is this shade right here. First we gotta make sure this lid is not creased. This is like a mustardy yellow, this Oh Behave shade. Whoa, but like the pigmentation is insane. Insane. Whoa, that's definitely a deeper yellow. I mean, it does look mustard in the palette, but like when you put it on the eye, it's a lot deeper of a yellow than the Sweet Spot shade, which is amazing because it's actually quite vibrant and intense. Like the Sweet Spot is a bit more pastel-y, which I like. Okay, then we're gonna go in with Buzzkill, which is this one right here. This is like a dark brown, not really like dark, it's like a mid-tone brown sort of shade, and I'm just gonna take that into the crease, add some depth and dimension. Okay, I feel like this brown is like a mustardy brown because you can see it's adding a lot more depth and dimension into the eye, but it's not like a brown brown. It's definitely got that yellow like going through it, which turns it into like a mustardy sort of color. Okay, so I quite like that. I quite like the yellow. Then I'm gonna go in with the Dandy shade, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna pack this on the first third of my eye. What? Did y'all see that pigmentation? That is crazy. That is so pigmented. So I'm gonna apply Dandy on the first third of my lid. Then I'm gonna go in with Queen Bee, which is this one right here. It's like a bronzy gold. And I'm gonna put this on the center of the lid. Wow, you can see that distinct difference between that bronzy gold and that yellow gold. That is so pretty. Oh my god. So beautiful. Okay, so now I really want to try out this glittery shade. This is called Palooza. Now there is a little bit of fallout in the palette. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see just a little bit. Nothing I'm too like worried about. Like fallout is not such a huge like issue for me, but it might be an issue for some of you out there, but it is what it is. So I'm going to take the shade Palooza. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, that is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna apply this to the center of both my lids. Whoa, this is like a duochrome glittery vibe. Oh, whoa, oh my god, you guys. Oh, this is just beautiful. I can't, like, this is just stunning. Whoa. And I really like the fact that like everything layers so beautifully on top of one another. Because like pressed glitters sometimes don't really layer really well over like matte shades. But I guess these are shimmer shades. But regardless, like this is just do y'all see this right now? It's just beautiful. I love it so much. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so stunning. Now, I do know that they say that the glitters aren't meant for the immediate eye area, but I think if you guys are really careful. Oh, so Palooza is not intended for use in the immediate eye area. So I would say just be careful where you're placing this glitter. It is very chunky glitter, so I would assume that the FDA has probably said it's not eye safe. But just make sure you don't get it in your eyeball. Other than that, I think it's fine. I don't think you have any issues, but chunky glitters can get into your eyes and really mess with them. So the fact that they have that caution on this palette is great because there's so many glitters in so many different palettes where they don't have that caution. So I'm glad that they have this caution in here. So just be careful where you place the glitter. But you guys, these eye looks are so stunning. I want to highlight my inner tear ducts before I move on and before I go and apply lashes. So I think I'm going to use the shade. I think I'm going to use the shade Starburst. Yeah, why not? Let's just highlight the inner tear ducts with Starburst on both eyes. Oh. This just is giving me eyegasms right now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead off of camera, put on some mascara, put on some eyelashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, so this is what both of the eye makeup looks look like. Honestly, this is so beautiful. Hold on, let me just zoom you guys on in because wow. Okay guys, so that is what the eyes look like up close. I have to say I am so impressed with how beautiful these eye looks turned out. I mean, I would say because like I'm very yellow undertoned as well, I thought that these colors were just gonna like disappear into my skin tone, but you guys can see like the vibrancy is still there, the brightness is still there, and the yellowness really comes through. I will say maybe your eyeshadow base has something to do with it as well, because I use the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 2. So yeah, moving on to my thoughts of this palette, I think they really did a good job by incorporating different shades, not just yellow, but they incorporated a little bit of like greeny blue shift in the Sunburst shade. They incorporated a bit of like greeny yellow reflex in the Palooza Pressed Glitter shade. Like overall, this eye is just so stunning. This is as good as it gets for like a yellow palette in my opinion. But I would say using a lighter eyeshadow base definitely makes the world of a difference. You guys can see on my lower lash line where I have my normal concealer shade, like the yellow is almost like it's something there, but like it's not popping like the top lid. So I would say using a really good eyeshadow base, something that's a little lighter than your actual skin complexion, is going to work so beautifully to really catch that color and that hue of all these different shades. So that's the only thing I have to say about this palette. The only shade I didn't use was this shade right here called Stinger, but overall I think this is such a beautiful palette to have in any makeup enthusiasts or any makeup lovers makeup collection. I know that I am definitely going to be reaching for this palette a lot more, especially for the looks that I've been wanting so badly to do, but I just didn't have the right hues of yellow, and now that I do, it's on. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed creating this video for you guys. I'm gonna wear this eyeshadow for a few more hours because I really love it. I think it's so beautiful. I'm just obsessed, you guys. I am obsessed. I'm living. I love it. I love it so much. I am so sad that I took this long to even get the palette, and then Shop Betty Online was so kind to like send it to me, so I didn't even have to spend my own money on it. But I'm mad I didn't spend my coin on this sooner because it is so beautiful, so beautiful. So like I said, you can purchase this from Shop Betty Online. I'll leave a link down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. I also bought my P. Louise eyeshadow base from them as well. So that is it for this video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.